What's good? Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, we are going to be covering a Super Dragon attack that you can use in Legends League or War, and then also in the new Super Dragon event that is starting today, where you guys can unlock the new epic equipment for the Warden, the Fireball. So go out there and smash these triples and get these new equipment unlocked for the Warden. That should be pretty overpowered. We should have some videos coming soon using that equipment. Let's get right into the action. All right, on this first attack, we have this box style base, and we are using a Blinnion in this, as you guys saw in the army composition. So we got one clone, and on this one I brought 3 invisibilities because I wanted to pick up a little bit extra value. You guys can kind of switch back and forth between two rages and 3 invisibilities, or vice versa, 3 freezes and 2 invisibilities. So you see, we're going to use the king and queen on the outside and a little bit of other troops on the other side to create a quick funnel. The enemy RC actually pulled 2 of my super dragons, which ended up being fine because they picked up a lot of the defenses out there in buildings, and they lived through the rest of the attack as the other 4 went through and just destroyed the middle of the base. And you can see the super minions coming out with the clone, rage, and a couple invisibilities. They're going to pick up some good value. They got the monolith, they got the town hall, really some good value. That way our super dragons could live a little bit longer and take out some more defenses. We're also using the phoenix on the grand warden because we do not want a ground pet. We want to make sure that CC stays in the clan castle and we do not pull it with a ground pet, because if you use Diggy or Frosty, it will get pulled and then you have to deal with it. But if your super dragons get there beforehand, it won't get pulled and then you don't have to deal with it. So we got the rage vial and the king's gauntlet on the king. We got the frozen arrow invisibility vial. We got the eternal tome and the healing tome, and we got the royal gem and the haste vial on the royal champion, using the frosty on the king, and then obviously the phoenix on the grand warden. All right, on this second attack, we have another box style base. We're going to start with the king and queen on the opposite side of the town hall, away from the CC. Then we got the super dragons coming down the middle, sneaky goblins on the other side to create that quick funnel. And we're going to get these troops in the air as fast as possible and get this attack rolling. We use the lightnings to take out that air sweeper, and we actually have 2 invisibilities on this one. So this is one where I chose to take 2. I was a little early with the second invisibility, and my super minions were not targeting the 2 defenses I wanted right away. So I invested a freeze on the monolith and the town hall. That way I can guarantee that they got taken down. My queen did walk inside this wall, unfortunately, so I did pull the enemy clan castle, but it ends up being all right. We're going to go ahead and take out the triple ice golem. That's the only reason why this was probably a slower attack, because we had to deal with the ice golems. But this is another reason why I like the phoenix. You guys will see later on in this attack. Obviously, it's to help not pull the clan castle, but the phoenix on the grand warden can also help when it's being targeted later on in the attack by maybe that last air defense, or a multi-archer tower, or a expo that's on ground and air. But we're gonna see, we had a lot of dragons. Like, I kind of got a little nervous because my army just really depleted very fast with this archer tower and this air defense. Air defense just started annihilating my dragons very fast, with only like less than 10% left. And I didn't think I was gonna pick up the triple, because honestly, not really used to using the phoenix on the grand warden. But then the grand warden came alive and off the phoenix and did not target the builder hut. It chose to target the air defense first, and we end up picking that defense up, allowing the last super dragon to live also, and then we're going to pick up the triple here. But I thought that was very interesting. I mean, it's just OP. The phoenix is OP in general, but not used to having it on the grand warden, so that's why it threw me off. All right, on this Legends League triple, we're going to show you guys, we have this diamond style base, and we're going to use the lightnings to take out one of the air sweepers. And that's so important because the dragons can go through bases so much quicker when they're not fighting air sweepers. So I definitely strongly suggest actually using those and bringing them with your army, because it could go a long way. Now, this is an attack where I don't know if I'm going to be using the healing tome once I unlock that fireball. I might actually use the fireball in an attack like this because we usually use our ward ability so early. You know, I guess I could use the rage gem with the Grand Warden, but just to keep the rage going throughout the entire attack, I guess that is definitely a possibility. But I think I'm going to end up using the fireball. I saw that the leak of that equipment a couple weeks ago, and I was like, man, that thing's gonna be strong with spam attacks, because especially spam air, you know, you can, when you push it at compartments like the Eagle Artillery or Monolith on the opposite side of the town hall, you could use that fireball and just destroy the closest defense. So just wait till the Eagle's the closest defense, and the fireball or the Monolith, you know, it's gonna use that ability with the Eternal Tome, because you use the ward ability early anyways. So maybe the rage gem would be a little better on this style army. Let me know what you guys think in the description or in the comments down below, which equipment you would use on the, which second equipment you would use on the Grand Warden with this style attack. But yeah, this one's also, you know, coming down to not very many defenses left. We got that multi-archer tower in the middle, but we still got the queen ability, so I'm not worried about it. We still had troops alive all the way till the end, until these last two defenses. But the really cool thing about these attacks, where previously we were using air spam, is you're going to be able to live through, your heroes will be able to live through. Ooh, got a little risky there. I should have used that hero ability a little earlier, but we still pick up the triple. But what I was saying was how you drop your army so quickly, your heroes, some of your heroes, especially your queen, will usually live to the end, and they will be able to finish up the attack. And then the other thing is, should I get rid of the Rage Vial on the King and use the Vamp Stash in a style attack like this to try to help the King live longer? Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. Go ahead and like the video for me and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Got a lot of you guys watching every day that are not subscribed. Help me rebuild the channel and get back to where we need to be, and keep pushing for that content creator code that we want so badly. And hopefully this army works for you guys. This is a super easy army to use. Don't get scared from the super minions with the clone and invisibilities. It's super easy to use. You guys will be able to pick up the town halls with that for sure. And I'm very excited about this fireball ability. I hope it is very strong. I need to max out my equipments. I am very, very behind on them. So we're going to keep working on that and get these equipments maxed out, but we'll catch you next time.